Hello and welcome back to today's video where we've got some absolutely amazing racing. First off, in these trucks, what I've got to say, I'm so thankful that Grid added these trucks into this game because they are absolutely insanely fun. The fact that you can't corner with all four wheels on the track is amazing. It just adds absolute chaos. We start off in 8th. Somehow already make a position into the first corner. We'll get around this first corner. We're all the way up into 3rd and into the barrier, and we're just going backwards from here. We had the podium in our sights for half a second, if that. We're all the way back down to 13th now. Make that 14th. And we've only just hit the second corner. How much worse can it go? Not much, because into this corner we go around the outside and there's just chaos. There is cars littering the track. We're all the way back up into 9th, 10th, but 9th, and then we go around this corner and, well, no one actually makes the corner. We all end up going off. I somehow made 3 positions from that and make that another position, and then into this corner it all goes wrong again. We get taken out, there's no rewinds, so I push off into the barrier to get out of everyone's way, reverse back on to get told I'm going to get disqualified for going the wrong way, and we're down to 19th. Yeah, this race was, again, we was on the podium. For a split second, obviously the first lap, but a split second, and went all the way down into 15th. But it's only up from here. There is utter chaos. And going into this corner, we're getting barged, but we get the position. I wish I looked behind at this point because everyone is in the barrier behind me. They are just... I've noticed on Grid, Demolition Derby, it doesn't matter about adding the actual game type, because the game itself is just Demolition Derby. They've just cut the corner, and I've been forced to cut the corner and took him out, but we'll ignore that bit. It's the guy's fault, totally the guy's fault. But we managed to start 7th, get to 3rd, go to 19th, get to 11th. I call that a success. Oh, 10th after that corner. And it's only up from here. We're 16 seconds behind the leader. I don't think that's impossible. Somehow. But I don't think that's impossible. Here I make a mistake. Rather than braking, I'll just go down a gear and it fucks me up. Around here, look at this awesome move. Admittedly, it's AI, and if someone did try and take me out, was against AI. Awesome move around the outside, up to 9th, get to this corner, this guy takes him out, and we skip ahead, because the rest of them were AI up to this point, but here's the fight for the podium. I go wide and get told I'm cutting the corner when I lost time, but with this guy of test us out, we are going to test him out. Try around the outside here, get the inside of the corner, a bit of contact, but as we've noticed from this race, it's always contact. I go wide here, lose time and get told I'm cutting a corner. Please sort it out, Grid. And we're going for this guy. I love these trucks, as I said, with the 3-wheeled action, and I don't want to hit him. Everyone else is making contact. I'm trying my best not to. I want to make a dive bomb here. I don't manage it, but he goes a bit wide. So I go for it around the outside. And does he make contact? He doesn't. He gives us just enough space. He makes contact here. Probably didn't know we were there, but we managed to get up to 3rd. Now my issue is everyone has been cutting this final corner. And I won't lie, I cut it a bit tight here, but out of nowhere, definitely not a corner cut, and it's a run to the line now. Can we get him? Can we get him? And just. Only just. But it's 3rd place. But as you can see here, 4 thousandths of a second. It really was a drag race to the end. But we swiftly move on now to touring cars. And it said there's only 7 people in the lobby, and this is what happens at the start of the lobby. No one's actually... Well, one person was facing the sky. Grid, please sort out the starts. But as you can see, from people facing the sky, we're all the way up to 9th. This guy takes himself out on the AI. So we're going to jump down the inside of Gian Ferrari and get taken out. But in this lobby, we have rewinds. Thank God for that. So we're back up to 8th. Got to overtake this AI, what turns into a person. The future's quite scary. AI turn into people. Let's not get into that here. But anyway, we're going around this corner and I think we're on the other track. We're not. So I end up going off. Because before this race, we had Brands Hatch and managed to, it was the other circuit. Now it's a drag race between us and the Sierra. What I won't lie, I prefer the looks of a Sierra rather than a Laguna. But going into this first corner now, can I overtake him? No, he hits me wide. Or another car hit him wide. What, hit into me? But ultimately, I got the place. So I can't complain. And coming on down this hill now, this Audi is somehow on the grass. Now, I couldn't make that corner any tighter if I needed to. I'm half expecting the Audi to try and take me out, and he doesn't. This car, on the other hand, somehow slides into me when it's a flat-out corner. I don't know either. You guys tell me what he was doing. Now, on to the 5th lap. I try and dive bomb this guy. There was a tiny gap. Not much of a gap, but there was a tiny gap. Just couldn't get there, and then a mess up here as well. So that tiny gap has now ended up being a massive gap. But we swiftly move on to the final lap now, and you can see in front of us, there's back markers. There's hope for another, well, I'm already in the podium. There's hope for a 2nd place. This black marker makes a mistake. I'm pretty sure he's the same guy we overtook earlier, so God knows what happened to his race. He doesn't block him, but he does hit me. And I do corner cut without a warning. I mean, I'll take it. I don't get a warning. But can I get this guy on the run up to the end now? There's another back marker, but he's just too far. I don't get the best drive out of here. I get a better drive than him, and he lags backwards. It's just not quite enough. What is unfortunate. But we managed to get 2 podiums in this episode of, well, Grid Noob Adventures. So it's not too bad. I will take it. 2 podiums, and this is the mess at the start of the race. That guy is literally humping the floor. But if you did like today's video, leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.